Love, love, love this song. I have already sprayed my face with Smashbox Photo Primer, primer water. You can spray your face with anything that you like. And right now I'm applying.
When am I applying primer to my face?
My face is already getting really oily. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to work really quickly to combat the oils that are in my face. I've applied primer to my face. I'm going to be putting everything that I've used inside of the description box. That way this video is simple, it's quick.
Hopefully I get it under 10 minutes. Let's do some editing. I'm going to be 10 minutes of me eating ice cream, huh? I'm going to don't thirst me. Alright. It's cold though. Cold sweater so good. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'm really doing a simple face look today. I'm doing a simple face look today, and I really want to focus in on my.
I can't even speak. I got brownie in my teeth.
I'm doing a really simple face today. I want to focus on my eyes, so I'm gonna keep my face makeup. I'm gonna keep my face makeup very simple, and like I said, focus on my eyes.
Let's get started.
Because I want to focus on my eyes. I'm actually going to be using a powder concealer and just buffing that all over my face. Like I said, this is like a really simple day. I'm gonna put the did I say a powder concealer? I meant foundation. I'm gonna be using a powder foundation. I'm putting it inside of the top. I'm gonna use this brush here. You could probably use like a kabuki brush, and I'm gonna just run this powder foundation all over my face. Oh my god. TLC, they are crazy. Oh my gosh. I just figured that I would do a talk through because I don't know, because I want to talk through. So if you like to talk through, let me know in the comments. If you don't want to talk through and you just want to voice over, then let me know in the comments too, and then I'll know what to do for next time. I really though need to figure out lighting because I feel like it's like super bright on my face. I am like really upset with myself. Oh, there it is. I'm going to be using a concealer underneath my eyes to brighten up my eye area. I'm going to be applying the concealer with a beauty blender. Just a couple of dots under my eye. And this is a small one. It's helping me to really get into the crevice. I'm going to zoom in just so. In Asia in. Okay, so this is going to help me to really get into the crevice here. And I take it up because the inner part of my eye is dark as well. Blend that in really well.
That's the time. Let's figure out the camera. It's like half the battle. Okay. Camera, half the battle.
After I've concealed under my eye, I'm just going to use the same beauty blender, and I'm going to put some setting powder under my eye before I move to my other eye. I do like to look up when I'm applying the setting powder because I want that setting powder to really get into all of those creases that's in there, and then I do press it pretty well. And then I just take the tip end of the Beauty Blender. I'm going to apply a little bit more concealer and move to my other eye. Oh, this is a really simple face. I mean, really simple. When you're just going out and running errands and you don't want to look super cute. I'm going along, I mean, did I just say you don't want to? Hold on, did I just say you don't want to look super cute? You always want to look super cute, but I'm just saying when you don't want to like dress up like crazy, this is the face that I use. So, because really that's what this is about. I'm not in the business of telling anybody how to wear their makeup. My channel is solely to just show everybody how I do my own and to share what I like about my makeup. So, you know, if you want to try it, go ahead. I also go along the bridge of my nose. I don't contour my nose. I love my nose. I have a pretty like kind of nose. It's like, you know, it's there. You know, what can I do about it?
Well, I could do something about it, but I don't want to because I like my nose.
Going in with my setting powder and applying that to my under the eye area. I know it seems like I just put a lot on there, but I really didn't because this Beauty Blender is kind of it's kind of small, and I want to work quickly before the concealer that I
Speak English, Asia.
I want to work quickly before the concealer that I put under my eye kind of settles into my creases. I'm also going to go back on this side and add a little bit of setting powder to this side of my nose. All right. And like I said, this look really, I'm just focusing on my eyes. I want my eyes to stand out. So I'm going to do, I love shimmer. Like I really, really, really like shimmer. Oh, side note, I was at Ulta yesterday or the day before, and I got this.
My fingers are all like raunchy.
I got this from Makeup Revolution. It is so super cute. Super cute. I don't say that in regular life. Look at this. But look at that though. And look at, oh gosh, it's so pretty. Look. Out of this world. It is a baked bronzer from Makeup Revolution. I've never used their stuff before. This is the first thing that I've gotten from them. English Asia. First thing that I've gotten from them, and I absolutely love, 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 love it. Why does my camera tell me that it stopped automatically when it actually doesn't stop automatically? I don't know. It's weird. So, moving on. I am taking the,
What am I doing? I'm not doing that.
I'm going to grab another Beauty Blender of mine, and I'm going to press the powder, the excess powder that's in my skin onto.
Let me start that all over.
I am going to take a Beauty Blender and press the excess powder into my skin. The setting powder. I've gotten into the habit of not not brushing it away immediately. Just kind of, you know how I like to make sure that my makeup looks like one even space. And also when I side note, I'm just gonna talk and then, you know, back and forth with makeup because that's just what I do. When I'm pressing it into my skin, I'm kind of bringing it down a little bit so it gives this kind of like blended into my skin effect. I don't want it to be like super uber bright and then all of a sudden it's like, you know
what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Blend that in.
When that's all done, I am going to add a little bit of contour to my cheeks, because I feel like when I brighten underneath my eyes, I lose a little bit of my cheeks. So I am going to take a small brush, and I use powder rather than using a cream. I'm going to go in and starting from where I feel, see that it's already kind of there, like you can already see that line that's kind of carved out. I'm going to kind of go under it just a little bit and add a little bit of my powder, and I do use powder when I contour my cheeks. So I'm going over there. I'm going to add a little bit of powder there, and using the same brush, I'm just going to blend. I'm not like dragging the brush, I'm just kind of moving it upward. What is down? Down and upward. And you see how it kind of carves out the cheek a little bit? Like, boom, double up, boom, boom, yes.
And now that she is done, I will move to the other side.
And carve her out as well. And I really want it blended up into where she's supposed to go. Can you see that? I don't know. I don't know. That reminded me of, what are those? What are those? I had a makeup artist use cream on me to contour, and she said that creams were easier to use, and I found that powder is much easier for me to use rather than cream. My nose itched. Okay. So now that I have added a little bit of definition to my cheek area, I'm going to go in and do my eyes. Before I start my eyes, I'm going to prime them. It is always important to prime your eyes, because whatever color you put on top of your eyes is gonna stay. It's gonna help it to stay. So I'm priming my eyes. You can use any primer, any of the things I'm using. It really doesn't matter. But like I said, if you want to know, you can look inside of the description box. I'm gonna put everything there. It'll tell you what I use for each of the things that I did on my face. So this primer, you allow it to sit for about 30 seconds, and then you go in and you can do whatever you're going to do. So I'm going to grab my eyeshadow palette and whip something up. I am going to be using this eyeshadow palette. You can use any palette that you want, any eyeshadows that you want. The one that I'm going to be using has a number of different colors, and I'll just kind of give you a general idea of the colors that I'm applying so that you can adapt it to whatever you have. Colors that look one way on me don't look that way on somebody else's skin type. So I'm going to give a general idea of what the color is that I'm applying to my face. So to start, I'm going to be applying a gold. Actually, no, I'm just going to start out with a base color. I'm going to start out with a base color. And this base color is not exactly my skin tone. It's probably like a couple of shades lighter, but that's kind of, it's alright, because that's kind of what I want to do. You could start with a color that is your skin color shade, but I'm going to start with one that is not exactly my shade, and I'm just going to put that all over my eye. And I don't care how it goes on. I am going to be careful in here, because I don't want it to be all crazy in this area, but you can always clean up out here. And you don't have to have like a perfect tan. So I'm going to apply that to both of my lids, just as a base color to get me started.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started here. I'm like forever singing when I'm doing anything.
Then I'm going to go in with an eyeshadow that has shimmer to it, a light shimmer. I thought I wanted to use that one, but I don't really want to use that one. So I'm gonna grab an eyeshadow that is like just like I said, a light shimmery color, something that'll stand out, but that's not overpowering, not like glitter, but a light shimmer. This one, it has gold it's pretty much, it is gold. Actually, the color of this is called, it's in an eyeshadow palette, but it's called Gold Leaf. And it's a really beautiful gold shimmery color that I'm just going to apply all over. And like I said, this is a really simple eye. So you'll see the other step that we do to this eye. Whoa, okay. That's my Bluetooth turning off or dying, one or the other, I don't know. So I'm going to apply this to the bottom here, and I'm using the same brush. The brush that I'm using is a fluffy brush, just a fluffy brush. You can grab any fluffy brush that you have, wherever you got it from.
Or borrowed, or stole. No, I'm just kidding, don't steal.
So I've applied that to all of my lid, and it's really pretty. Like, I could walk out of the house just like this and like absolutely like love it, but I want to add a little bit of definition to my eyes. So I'm gonna go into my crease with another shimmery color, but just slightly darker. This shimmery color has a brown base to it with gold shimmer, so that'll give me a little bit of definition inside of my crease. I'm taking a tapered brush, dipping that into the color, tapping off my brush, and then I'm just going to start concentrating the color inside of the corner. And once it's in the corner of my crease, I'm going to then move that, not all the way, but just kind of like halfway into my lid, just to kind of give me some like show on. Look at me. Look at me
though. Look at me though. You see me? I see you. Oh, I see you.
Alright, so that's one. That's the other. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Just adding a dab, dab, dab in the crease and just bringing it kind of like midway in my eye. And then I'm just blending that so it doesn't look so sharp. But I love that look in the corner there. Just kind of having that pop there. I am holding it a little too far. Again, this is a very simple, that's so pretty. It's a simple eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tight line, which I'm going to need something to do that with. When I tight line, I like to use an eyeliner that has it's very soft, very smooth, and it doesn't take any effort to kind of put it onto my eyes. So I'm gonna go in. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so you can see it close up. I hope that is clear. All right, and because like I said, with this simple eye, I'm not going to be adding any eyeliner. I don't want to today.
I don't even know if it's clear. Oh, because my battery's dead. Alright, so
I gotta move pretty fast. So I'm gonna grab some mascara. I am loving this mascara right now. Grab any mascara that is gonna really like grab onto your lashes and help to accentuate them. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna add a few layers of this. Actually, I don't really add a lot, but I do work quickly. Put the mascara on your eyeball without poking yourself. That's pretty much what I should say, huh? Put it on your eye without poking yourself. And then you'll be good. I think the hardest part of putting on mascara is getting these, at least for me, it's getting these little hairs at the back. And then also not putting the mascara wand on the eye makeup that I've just done. When I go in, it's good, you know, when you go in and you do your mascara, if you go in and you start from the bottom and you just kind of coat upwards, you know, that's good. But to really make your lashes pop, you should go on the top of them, roll your lashes in there to kind of get all that mascara goop on it. So then it's on both of the sides of your eyelash. Blankety blankety bloom. Boom. Boom. I like it. I also want to add a little, I want to do my waterline. So I'm going to it's funny how when we do our when we do our makeup, we get like really like look like oh. I'm like, I can't speak right now because I'm trying to do my eyeliner. I'm trying to do my waterline. Could you even hear that? Probably not. And then I'm going to go in and do my bottom lashes. I feel like it's really important to put mascara on my bottom lashes after I've highlighted under my eye. I feel like my eyes disappear once I highlight or once I conceal under my eye. So I want to kind of bring my eyes back forward, and doing the bottom lashes really helps with that. You know, talk throughs make it take so much longer. I was on live the other day on Instagram and it took me like an hour and a half just to, what is going on with that lash right there? What? Looked crazy. It looked crazy for a second. I was on Instagram live the other day and it took me like a year to put on half, and I just did half of my face. I was like, dear Lord, like this takes forever talking through. It'd probably be easier if I just it would probably be easier and faster if I just filmed it and did the face and then did a voiceover, but you guys will let me know. I really like this face. It's very simple. It's very cute. It doesn't take that long. I'm not done, because even though I want to do this simple face, I do like to wear a nice lip, and I have been in love with the lip that I'm about to put on right now. So for you, grab your favorite lip and then put that puppy on. I'm gonna grab my favorite lip for right now. I'm also gonna grab it's actually like kind of like a highlighter, and I'm gonna apply that to my upper lip, kind of like where my Cupid's bow is. This looks really funny. I'm looking at it right there and it looks really funny. I'm also going to, because see how you can see the difference between the highlight right here and then there's like nothing right there. I'm gonna just use my finger and blend it to where it just kind of looks like a seamless gradient effect on the sides of my lip. Not make it look so strong, right? Okay, so I've got that, and then I'm going to add my lip color, because this lip is amazing. Was I covering up the camera? I don't even know. I'm sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. I have to wait for this because this is like a 2-coat type lip color. I have to add 2 coats to it. Otherwise, it's just not going to look, it's not going to look right. So I'm going to wait and do something. What am I going to do? Check my Instagram. Oh, my husband sent me a message. Bring something in your body for energy. Oh, that's true. That's true. I have a problem like not eating sometimes. And the crazy thing is that's not good for you, because then when you finally eat, you start to overeat. And that's probably why I can't get rid of the dang hips that I have. It's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Or I can listen to some music. Red light. Wait a minute. I was not trying to listen to that. I think it's ready for another coat. Is it ready? almost when your lips are almost ready, but you want to do it anyways because you cannot wait to just go out and rock your color. So I'm loving it. We are about to head to our dance class. This is the face that I'm going to use. And yes, I'm going to wear lipstick in dance class. And yes, I'm going to wear eyeshadow in dance class. Just because I'm dancing and just because it's all women does not mean I can't look cute. Anywho, this is the color that I am loving right now, and I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is a really simple face to do when you're just running out of the house. Literally, if I wasn't on camera and talking through it, it would probably take me like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes to throw this face on. Probably less than that because it's so simple. Again, I'm listing everything inside of the description box, so if you want to know exactly what products are on my face, go ahead and look at that. Please leave me a comment if you like this video, or if you didn't, rather than just saying you didn't, tell me what it was you didn't like about it so that I can improve. My nose is like itching, so that I can improve my videos because I want to put them out for everybody, even the ones who don't like it. Help me improve. So give me a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe for more videos. What else did I have to say before I say bye-bye? I also remember that you don't have to use the products that I used in this video. You don't have to use those exact products. Find whatever products you like that work for your face and use those products for you, because it's not about, you know, buying this brand or buying that brand or having the most expensive. It's what your pocket can afford and what you like. So if you like it, use it. If you duplicate the video or if you duplicate this look, please send me a message on Instagram so I can see it. Take a picture and be like,
girl, yes, I look cute. All right.
So until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, have you gone and subscribed? Go on, I'll wait, because if you don't subscribe, you're going to miss out on this next video, and you don't want to miss out. I'll see you guys then. Bye.